What's up, y'all? So I always talk to y'all about credit. I always talk to y'all about financial literacy. I always talk to y'all about business credit, stuff like that. So I kind of want to just touch bases with you and talk to you on the more normal level. Let's just say on basic level. So I want to talk to you about money because I always talk about money, but I want to say this about money. Money is not or should not be the end goal. It shouldn't be money is your end goal. Money is a resource. You use money to get the things that you need to get. You got to learn how to leverage paper to get paper. You got to learn how to leverage white paper to get green paper, if you know what I mean. For instance, like paper. You gotta learn how to leverage paper to get green paper. What this is what's called a corporate kit, or you can have an LLC and have a corporate kit. These are all the documents that you need for a corporate kit. For instance, they say that you shouldn't mingle the two. You shouldn't commingle your personal with your business. Well, you could. You just got to know what you're doing. For instance, I have an employer and I work and I set direct deposit up, not for just my personal, but also my business. So I fund my business through my personal income, right? Through my employer. Now, this is what you have to do, because if you don't do this, at the end of the year, you will have to pay taxes twice, because you're going to pay taxes because when you work for an employer, you have what's called gross and net. The gross is how much you make. The net is how much you actually get after taxes. And so you've been taxed on that money. And then when you deposit into your business, the business, it recognizes that as income. As far as paperwork goes, it's showing as income. So even though it's not income, you invest in it, you got to show it on paper. So the stuff that I just showed you is the way you show it on paper. Now you have two ways. One way is called a capital contribution agreement. What that is it's basically like, how do I say it? It's basically like a donation. They also call it owner's capital contribution, a member capital contribution, a paid-in capital statement, an equity contribution agreement. All of these are the same things. So I'm gonna just keep it simple. A capital contribution agreement, a CCA. Basically what that is just a donation. It's a document where you invest in money into your business. That's it. The document is going to show you the amount that was contributed, the date it was contributed, the ownership percentage, which basically it is none. It's going to be